So we are talking League of the Gods, originally known as Fengshen Yanyi, directed by Koan Hai, and this one stars Bingbing Fan, who you may know from other genre flicks, including X-Men Days of Future Past, where she played Blink, and Iron Man 3. But it's also got lots of Chinese names here, if you're a fan of kind of Asian cinema, or you are in fact obviously Asian, you're going to know a lot of these people, I would imagine. But anyway, what is the story about here? It's actually based on a 16th century novel, and it's pretty much a high fantasy film. Basically, it tells the story of this this kind of witch character as she is influencing the kind of basically the reigning king and trying to kind of like coerce his actions to become more kind of evil and stuff like that. Basically, the easiest way I would describe this film is if you take kind of loads of elements from the Final Fantasy video game series and you mix it together with old 80s sword and sorcery movies like Wizards of the Lost Kingdom and Deathstalker and stuff like that, and you kind of mix them together, and that's pretty much your film here, I would say, but obviously with a Mandarin twist here. So what did I think of it? I've got to say, on the plus side, this is a visually stunning film. There is always something going on the screen here. I mean, there's so many type of different effects and kind of stylistic choices here. I mean, I feel like all the kind of the different sort of fantasy archetypes and characters here seem to have like a range of influences. There's pretty much everything here, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, there's a bizarre scene where we have this kind of like a multi-limbed baby creature battling all these sort of Power Rangers and villains and kind of sea monsters and stuff like that. We've got all sorts of stuff. So it is a real visual treat, if you like, very much a like a visual spectacle. I will say the effects sometimes look a little bit on the cheaper side. There's also some odd stylistic choices as well. There's lots of kind of like very kind of elaborate armour and stuff like that, which almost looks somewhat historical, but then you have these kind of Power Rangers like Ivan Ooze looking type villains and things like that. So it's a real kind of mix of stuff going on here. I've got to say, I think it's a little bit style over substance, although it does look very good. It does feel like a kind of just a pretty much pretty thing with not quite as much substance. It's not completely devoid of any substance, but I do feel it's more looking to be pretty rather than kind of enthralling, if that makes sense. But it's not by no means a bad film. I have to say I did quite like it. And if you do like very kind of like flashy visuals, very colourful, like if you like the cutscenes from Final Fantasy, basically that is what I'm telling you, then you'll probably like this film because it's got loads of it. So pretty fun, I got to say. I'll give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. I actually found it pretty fun moving. Like I said, not the deepest film, but there you go. 6.5 for me. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Leave me comments, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.